Hi. So I am back to share a journal that we're currently getting ready to work on in journaling in our journaling group, started by Sherry. And I talk about her a lot, and I really would like to link her down below. I'm just new to this, so I'm not really sure how to do that. But I'm going to show what I cut out and what we're going to work on for our next journaling one, which if you go back a video on my page, you will see my haul from this weekend, so you can kind of see that. This is an envelope, and it has a blue butterfly on it. This is part of her set, and I did cut all these out twice, for one for me and one for my friend Tina. This is that color of the butterflies, which kind of matches that ribbon that I showed you in the last video. It's got a little bit of the pinks in it. It's got a little bit of the purples in it. So I tried to match up as much as I could with some of my colors. Here's another tag, and I did put holes in mine. I did not do that for Tina because I didn't know she'd want the holes. There's that flower. I don't know what these flowers are called. It does say it on them, but it's in a different language. So, there's another one. Here's another one. Do I have it upside down? I think it says nettle butterfly. So there's a butterfly. Here's another one. Her images are stunning. I did print them on a HP Envy Inspired. This is on cardstock. All of the ephemera is. And then I hand cut them out. These are like, I guess for like photo corners or whatever. Here's some of the dragonflies. Here's butterfly, and there's two of these. Circle butterflies. Another dragonfly. Here's another butterfly that's the same as the other one, just a little closer up. This, I'm guessing, is going to be a belly band. So belly bands kind of go across your page, and then you can stick things inside there. Here's another butterfly one. Here's another one. Look at the colors on that. This is the one that had the colors of that matched the ribbon. This one has a hummingbird on it, which I noticed there's only like 2 hummingbirds in the whole thing, but it's a beautiful set. Check that out. So she does absolutely beautiful work. You can find her on Etsy. She's also on Facebook. And I'm going to try to link them down below. I will have to get with her to like copy the links for the butterfly, so that you guys can go and get it. And it's like $5 and something, which isn't too bad for all of this that you get. And you can print it at your own, so you have as many as you want, as many kits as you want. So if you want to make these and give them to a church group, or coworkers that, or somebody that loves butterflies, or you want to make them as gifts, these two, the top cuts off, but I want to make a waterfall. So that you can have it kind of flip up and put the other 2 pieces in there to just make a waterfall on page. So I have that. And I already folded my paper just because I cut my edges off my paper. I did not do that on my friend Tina's, but I cut out a kit for her. And so this is the first paper. I'm going to try to unfold it a little bit so I can show you. So there's the first one. And these are to make journals. I have them back to back, so like you can just fold them. I don't have to set that down like that. There we go. So I have them folded back to back so that you take one and you put it together with the other one. And so now this would be one page, and then this would be another page. And then you just kind of go throughout your book. So here's the next page. Look how beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. And it makes me want to go get some of those crystal kits and like just embellish some of these flowers and add Nubio drops or something like that. I did look while I was at the store. They did not have Nubio drops. Here's the next one. This has like almost like I don't really know what it is, but they're flowers. There we go. I zoomed in so you can see it. And then this one. This one's just kind of blue and purple, and so I don't have them in the order that I'm probably going to put them in there. I just kind of folded them in half and stuck 8 of them together so that they are ready to go. And I can just ink them. I don't know that I'm going to ink them. I don't like to ink. I am a non-inker girl. But these pages are absolutely beautiful. And what we do is we get together and we're all going to make the same journal. And the cool part is we all have the same paper, but everybody's journal always looks different. And she's going to teach us things that we don't know or help out if we get stuck. Here's the next one. And each group has 10 papers for a signature. And a signature is just a collection of all of her papers put together, which I haven't glued these together, so this page is my favorite because my mom loved lilacs, and every time I see a lilac bush, I think of my mom who passed away. I have a weird story. Like, I was adopted by my grandmas, raised by my grandmas, so those flowers remind me of my grandma, but I call her my mom because she raised me for most of my life. I do have my biological mom, my real mom, who has been a part of my life since I've been born. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All those blues. So I have been blessed. As far as somebody says, how many, what's your story? And I tell them I have 2 moms. Sorry, I dropped the paper. There's the next one, and these are like a yellowish. So all of her paper is just absolutely extraordinary. So if you'd like to go follow her, you can look her up. Her name is Sherry, and she has an Etsy store, and it's called Studio 28E. These are the dragonflies. And here's another one. She has lots of writing spaces. She has lots of spaces where you guys can just decorate them and make them however you want them. And these are the last 2 pages that there is. Look at that. Just so many butterflies. So I encourage you guys to go check her out. She is Studio 28E. Her creations are absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. And then I wanted to share another journal. I had the name of the lady, and I forgot who it was because I'm awful like that. Let's see if I kept a piece of paper. I always try to keep a piece of paper with the name of the ladies, and I cannot find it. Go figure. But she gave out free. She was out for a freebie on Friday, and she gave out a free journal. If I can find her, I'm going to link her down below too. And hers was a butterfly journal, so I was like, well, I'm going to make it. But it's a tag journal, and I've never made anything like this. I did not sew them in, so this is my book. I made it out of a piece of cardstock. Is it perfect? No. Am I learning? Yes, and that's the important part. I put holes here because I wanted to put a tassel, but then I'm like, oh, if I sew it in, that's not going to work. It's just a very thin line. This is not what she showed in her video. She took pieces of fabric and put like one piece of fabric and then to the back. It was easy, but to me it was complicated. So what I did was I'm a learner. So I have cut out the pieces, and then I started embellishing. So here's my embellishments. And the whole thing is pretty much Ladybug or vintagey. So there's this lady, and she has, let's see if I can get it in there. She has a ladybug on her hat. It's like right through here. And then I added a tag. So what I'm going to do is Jimmy Lou's version of it's not Jimmy Lou's version, but Jimmy Lou's where I learned it, of sewing my signature in there. And that's how I've done a lot of my books. So here's that, and then you open it up, and here's the next section. And it has that tuck spot, so you can add things to it. I just love to play with papers and make journals. I make these all the time, but I'm like, who do I give them to? So I'm going to start making ones that are geared towards family members. My brother, Rob, he likes dragons, so I want to make one for him. my mom is into, we talk about squirrels a lot, so I want to do one for her. This is another tuck spot. More flowers. Aren't these beautiful? Go closer so you can see them. Absolutely beautiful. And I printed these on my HP Envy, and then I just cut them apart. This one I created a little flap so you can pull out the flap. I didn't make it into a pocket. I don't think I'm going to make it into a pocket. You could always glue it here, and make it into a pocket. These yellow flowers, I love them. They're just so pretty. My favorite color is yellow. This one. This one. Look at these ladybugs. So the whole book is pretty much ladybugs, and she made some butterflies. I'm sorry I shook you a little bit. I still have some of the ephemera left to kind of embellish that book, so that's a work in progress. I don't have anything ladybug, but I was like, you know what? I'm bored. I need something to do. I deal with a lot of depression, so when I get lonely and I get sad, I craft. And I make things, and I'm like, why do I keep making these things? But you know what? It gives me time to relax and enjoy life and know that I'm going to be okay. So thank you for watching, and like I said, check out Studio 28E. If I can find this ladybug who gave us this ladybug journal, I will try to post her down below. If not, I'm sure somebody else will be watching and be like, oh yeah, I know that lady. I just joined her group on Facebook too, but I still can't remember. So I just want to thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a blessed day. Bye.